and welcome with a bit of jazz hands to episode number 40 of Creating a Legend. I am the FM novice. Join me today as we play Zorya away with the penultimate league game of the season, and we are pretty much guaranteed a place in that top 6. So Kharkiv have 3 games left. They can get another 9 points, so 33 points they can get. We need another 2 more points, so today we can do it. As we've just had the winter break, it's time to look through the transfers. We've just brought in 4 loan players. The start one is Dmitry Ivanov, comes in from Chornomets. He's signed to the end of the season. All the loan players have signed to the end of the season. This guy is a left-sided midfielder. Very much one for the long-term future, potential 5-star ability player. So I'm going to get him in on loan now, see how he does in my first team squad, and then see what I can do going forward. He's under contract for another season with Chornomets, so maybe if he does well, get him in for next season as well. Who knows? But have a look at him now, see what comes up in the future. A similar story for the next guy. This guy is a right-sided midfielder, Sergei Fedotov. Current ability 2.5-star, potential ability 5-star. Lovely physicals for this guy. He comes in from Mariupol again to the end of the season, again on loan. Similar story. And the first of 2 Brazilians, Betinho, comes in from Sep, again loan to the end of the season. This guy's a 3-star ability, potential 5-star ability, coming in as a false 9. They're not natural as a false 9, so I might change it up in terms of forward positions when he plays, but I like the look of this guy. The final signing is Stefano Yuri, coming in from ATM on loan to the end of the season. He's got another couple of years left on his contract with them, so we're not going to get him on a full-time deal anytime soon. But he looks to be a very good player. Current 4-star ability, potential 5-star. He has already played and he scored in the last game. Hashtag spoilers. As I say, we have had that winter break now, so we've played a number of games and got a lot of victories. 5 wins on the spin in pre-season, mid-season, whatever it's called. Friendlies, they'll go for friendlies, including a couple of an 8-0 victory against a side from the Ukrainian lower second division. I did gamble with a 4-3-3 formation for these last 2 games just to change it up. I've got a couple of good strikers in the club now just to see how it goes, and I kind of chickened out playing it in the first league game. Played it for the first half against Chornomets. It probably was gonna. I very much struggle with changing tactics because I'm very much, if it works or it has worked, I want to stick with that. I'm very adverse to change, so I lost faith and went back to 4-5-1 for the second half, but we weren't able to secure a victory, even though they were down to 10 men for most of the second half. However, in the next game, playing 4-5-1 against Vorskla, Igor Kogot and the young Brazilian Stefano Yuri secured the victory in that game. As I said earlier in the episode, we have had our youth candidates coming in, and as per normal, there is not a lot there to speak of. This is the team, or the group of players that are coming on trial. They haven't played a game yet because they only joined us a couple of days ago. However, I don't think there's much there that's going to excite much. Probably the only ones that will is Mykola Kornienko, 15 years old, a potential 2 or 3-star player, which doesn't say too much, does it really? With the players we've got, we struggle a lot in this save because we can't bring in players. All our youth recruitment is really, really low, basic, poor, so we're not going to get much in there that's any good. We can't really bring any players in because we haven't got any money. We can't increase any facilities or improve anything because we've got no money. Bit of a vicious circle. The only way we can improve is by getting into Europe on a regular basis. That's the only way we can get the money from success to drive ourselves forward. As I've said before in previous episodes, we get no money whatsoever. For whatever we finish in the league, we get nothing. Whatever we do in the cup, we get nothing. If I'd known that before I started, I may not have chosen Ukraine, or I may have used the editor to put some money in to finishing in those league positions. But hindsight is a wonderful thing. So, team for today's game away at Zorya. Eugene passed in goal. Back four, Miganov, Dutz, Murevsky and Gelchik. 5 across the midfield, Ivanov, Kogot, Yasser, Oryovsky and Fedotov, with Stefano Yuri up front. One piece of breaking news since we were last or last recorded the last segment, is that we are guaranteed to finish in the top 6 because Kharkiv played their game in hand and lost, so they can only get 30 points. We are already on 31 before we kicked off today, so we are guaranteed to be in that top 6. The next challenge is make sure we're in the top 5, and that will be European football for next season. First highlight of the game, and Kharkiv is on the ball, looks forward to Rafael Renato, beats his man, looks to get to the byline, whips the ball across, but Gelchik is in there to clear the ball away, but he gives it straight back to them, and they can come again. Volodin shoots and puts it past the post. Eugene pass does have a knock, which is a bit worrying. Iasa now on the ball. Kogut, Urari, cleared away. It comes back though. Miganov, Iasa, Kogut. Iasa and Kogut have already got bookings. Yuri into Kogut. Kogut shoots but saved. So we've reached half time and it's been fairly even. I think trying to give the boys a bit of a boost. And also tell Kogut and Iasa just to calm it down a little bit. Hopefully they don't get a second bookable. First highlight of the second half. Miganov to take the throw in into Dutz. And now find Ivanov. Lovely slow build at play. Crossfield ball into Gelchik. Orkiovsky. Iasa. Gelchik. To Fedotov. One of 4 lone players on the side at the moment. Orkiovsky is another one. Yuri. Shoots from distance but saved by Lunin. Just after the hour mark, I'm going to make a change in midfield. I'm going Skoblov for Iasa. Throw in Gelchik. Skoblov. Back to Gelchik. What can we fashion? Oryovsky. Kogut. Intercepted. He wins the ball. Yuri shoots. Wide. Leonardo is going to come on for Kogut because I am worried about a second bookable. Final change coming up as well, last 10 minutes. Batinho is going to come on for Stefano Yuri. To approach the last 5 minutes of this game. Looking like it may well be a goalless draw, but we have a corner late on. Ivanov takes Miganov. Shoots, scores! Alexander Miganov has scored in the 93rd minute. Fantastic finish from the corner, completely unmarked. And he fires into the back of the net. A highlight straight away though, 15 seconds to go. They don't seem that bothered. We just need to win the ball back. Grovanov. Back inside, headed away. We're on the ball. Batinho. Skoblov. Gelchik. Fedotov. Just keep hold of the ball now. Skoblov. Batinho. Leonardo now. Tackled. Cleared away. Skoblov. Giving the ball back. Batinho. Gordenko. They're coming forward. Miganov. Get the ball away. Yeah, and that's the final whistle. A late winner from Alexander Miganov gives us a 1-0 victory away from home. We will take that. Fantastic result from the boys there. Join me for the next episode when we'll be in the Championship playoff as we go hell for glory and try and get some European football. I've been the FM Novice. You've been my audience. We'll talk soon. Good night.